classic song here, Tequila by the Champs. Everybody knows this song. It's been in a ton of movies. You hear it anywhere you hear 50s music, 60s music. Instrumental, kind of. There's one word in it, so more or less instrumental. But with this version here I'll show you, there's a lot of horn sections in this song, of course, but I've arranged them for guitar, so we'll get to play those on guitar instead. And pretty basic main riff. It's just 2 chords. It's all just about the strumming pattern. It's going to be standard tuning. Okay, it's normal tuning, and we're going to do it up here for the E. 7th fret on the A, and then 9, 9, 9 on the D, G, B. Okay, so we're going for that higher E chord voicing. Alright, and we're going to keep these chords pretty short and sweet. We're going to do this one twice. Alright, and then drop down to the D chord, so 5th fret on the A, 7, 7, 7 on the D, G, B. Alright, same configuration here. We're just sliding it down 2 frets for that D. We're just going to hit that once. Keep it fairly short too. Alright, and that's the first half of it. And then we just come right back up to that E at the 7th fret. Just do it once. And then right over to the D, 5th fret. And here we're going to do a 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, kind of an unusual pattern there, but alright. So then you put it all together at tempo. And that's that main acoustic guitar riff there that you hear in the very beginning. Alright, and then the next section here, it's kind of a faint electric guitar going on with the main riff. And it's a little palm muted, it sounds. So you're going to want to just kind of slightly rest your palm on the bridge there, just to kind of deaden the strings a little bit. Alright, and this here, it's just going to be a couple of strings, just a little picking around, nothing too wild. It's going to be a 2nd fret D to open, and then just rest it. And then we're going to go twice on that 2nd, to 4 on the D, back to 2, open, and then 2 on the A, open D. Alright, so we put that to tempo here. Alright, and now the saxophone comes in, and we'll arrange it for guitar. And it's kind of like the part everyone recognizes, as the melody here. And pretty basic, a couple strings here, just doing a lot with, just the 2nd, 4th, open, just kind of right around there, But it's going to start 2nd fret of the A, 2nd fret D, 2 to open, then we go 4 open on the D, and then 2nd D, 2nd A. Alright, so now you're hearing that melody a little bit. Right, and it continues, just kind of starts the same way. And to end it off, we're just going to hit that 2nd on the D and not worry about the 2nd on the A. So we put that together. Alright, and in the recording here, for the second half of this little section, the saxophone gets a little raspier, I would say, or would call it, and just to try to complement this for translating it to guitar, I like to just jump up that riff that it's doing to a new octave, and it kind of gives it the same vibe, same flavor. So we're basically playing the main riff there that we just did with the saxophone, but we're going to do it higher now. So we're going to start it here with the open B, open E, open again, 3 on the B, 2 E, 3 on the B, open E, open B. Alright, and once again, it's second half of this is going to start the same way. And like with the other riff, it's just going to end on that E. So, alright, and we put that to tempo. Alright, and the pre-chorus section here, pretty simple. We just do 2nd fret on the A, open to 2 on the D, open G, back to 2 on the D. Alright, and to finish that off, the guitar just comes all the way up to 12 here. We're going to do 12 on the B and E, and we're just going to hit that and slide it out. Okay? Alright, and so we put that all together. Alright, and I guess you would call this part of the chorus, but it still seems like a pre-chorus here. And the chorus basically is just saying tequila, right? So just the part leading up to that, the chords, it's going to be an F sharp here. So we play that at the 2nd fret, bar the whole second, go 4 and 4 on the A and D, 3 on the G, 2 and 2 on the 2nd there, for the B and E. Okay, get that F sharp chord. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we end that whole thing with just a quick B chord. So a 2nd fret on the A, 4, 4, 4 on the D, G, B, and just keep that one nice and short. All right. Alright, Tequila. Alright, and I took the liberty here of transcribing the saxophone solo for guitar. I think it's pretty fun to play it on guitar. Some interesting techniques that a saxophone does that you can apply to a guitar, and it sounds pretty cool. This one here, it's basically going to start off with some quick hammer-ons. It's going to be an open to 1 hammer-on on the G, and then immediately after that, hit the open B string. Okay. Okay, but we're going to want to do it pretty quick, and about 3 times on that. Okay. Alright, now we're going to slide 2nd fret G up to 4. And then we're going to go 3 on the B, back to 4 on the G, back to 3 on the B. Alright, and now we do a 2 to 4 on the G, hammer on, open to 1 on the G, hammer on, 2 2 to open on the D, 4 to open on the D, back to second on the D. Okay. Alright, and the next section here is really quick pull off between the 4 on the D, 2 on the D, and the open on the D. Okay, so 4, 2, open. Okay, but we're going to do that really fast. And so fast we need to do it about 10 times here, so just you'll get the hang of it. You just keep practicing it there. Okay. Alright, and we'll end that section off with a 4 to open on the D to second on the A. Alright, we'll play that section all together here. Alright, last half of the solo here. It's just going to kick up to a new octave here, so we're going to slide B string all the way up to 12, and then we're going to hit 10 on the E, back to 12 on the B, 10 on the E, 12 on the B, okay. And then here we're going to do another quick hammer-on technique where we're going to go 11 to 12 hammer on the B, and we're going to hit that 10 on the E. Okay, and then of course we're going to kick up the speed on it. Alright, we're going to do that about 8 times. And then we'll end that off with a 9 on the B and 7 on the E. Okay. And then last half of this second section, we do 2 to 4 on the G, open G, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2 to open on the D, 2 open again, 4, 2, open, 4, open, 2 on the A. Alright, so we'll play this all the way up to tempo. Alright, that's Tequila by the Champs, classic 50s instrumental song. Really fun to play, especially if you don't have a saxophone. You can just make it happen that way. No sweat. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you learned something with this. I'd love a subscription. That'd be awesome. And till next time, Tequila.